President Biden facing his first veto test as Senate Republicans may now have enough votes to block a controversial law in Washington, D.C. It only impacts the local community of D.C., but it would eliminate most mandatory minimum prison sentences, among other measures. Democratic Senator Joe Manchin will vote with Republicans, he says, in rolling back the law. A House bill to do just that already passed. Niall, this is an interesting scenario for the president. Do you think that Biden is really between those tough spots of a rock and a hard place now in trying to show that he's tough on crime and at the same time side with his own party?
He is definitely in a tough spot for exactly that reason. And crime has become a very bad issue for the Democratic Party, not only because Republicans are traditionally favoured on it, but because there is this Democrat on Democrat battle between the left, which wants more police reform and also more lenient sentencing, as we're seeing in DC, and more centrist people who don't want that and who believe that is out of step, particularly with the communities that suffer the most from crime. And so it is a politically difficult dilemma.
In one sense, I don't know why it's so hard. You know what I mean? Why should we make this hard? Homicides are up 35%, according to the latest studies, compared to this time last year. Motor vehicle thefts are up 109%. There are a lot of Democrats that don't even want Biden to run again. It just seems as though crime should be an issue where we have bipartisan agreement that we don't want any more of it. It's just, how do we solve that issue?
We are singing the same song as we often do in this, Adrienne, I think. It is an extraordinary situation in DC where you have these rises in things like murder and in carjacking, and the response from more left-wing members of the city council is to cut the maximum sentences for those crimes almost in half. Of course we can have an argument about incarceration rates. Of course we can have an argument about disparities in the criminal justice system. But to respond to those crime rises by potentially halving sentences is politically idiotic, it seems to me.
Well, and it didn't work here in Chicago. It's not working here in Chicago. Lori Lightfoot just conceded, highly criticized during her time in office for not being tough enough on crime. And people, I would be surprised if there weren't more Democrats siding with Joe Manchin and Republicans on this vote.
Yes, absolutely. And, the Lori Lightfoot example is, of course, important. Happened within the past 24 hours. But look at the things we have spoken about over the time we've been having these conversations. Chesa Boudin, DA in San Francisco, recalled. Minneapolis vote to basically defund the police, rejected overwhelmingly by voters in the city where George Floyd was murdered. I don't know how many times voters have to send this lesson before it is heard by that more left-wing strand of the Democratic Party. It's amazing political tone deafness.
Tone deafness. We don't have time for that. All right, Niall, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.